tendonitis is really a common problem. I see it in runners, people who play tennis, people who play pickleball or walkers. And the pain involves the Achilles tendon, which is your very large tendon that comes off of your calf muscle and connects down to your calcaneus or your heel bone. Here's a drawing of where your Achilles tendon is located. So this is your shin bone, also known as your tibia. This would be your calf muscle. And as your calf muscle turns into a tendon, it becomes your Achilles tendon. And then it attaches to your calcaneus, which is also known as your heel bone. When you get Achilles tendonitis, it always occurs in this area. And the reason it occurs in that region is because there's not a great blood supply to that area. So once you get inflamed, it's really hard for the body to get rid of the inflammation. But I'm going to show you some easy steps if you have Achilles tendonitis, which you can do to start that healing process. The first thing I would recommend is you jump on Amazon or your favorite online store and purchase a night splint. This is what you will wear at night, which will help to keep that Achilles tendon in a neutral position versus when you sleep, you tend to plantar flex your foot, which then tightens or allows the Achilles tendon to shorten. And then the first thing you do in the morning when you step out of bed is you plant your foot on the floor, which then stretches out that Achilles tendon, and it's really painful. So keeping it in a night splint at night will keep it in a neutral position and will improve the healing potential. The next thing I would like you to purchase is a shoe lift. And a shoe lift, they come in different sizes. I just pulled this one off of Amazon. And what the shoe lift will do is it will elevate your heel, which will take the force off of your Achilles tendon. Now, if you don't want to purchase a shoe lift, you can do it yourself. And I've actually done this myself with my running shoe. Is you take your running shoe, you pull the this temporary sole of the running shoe out, and then you just literally fold up some cardboard, depending on how tall you want the shoe lift, and then you just put it in, just literally put it in the shoe, and then you place this back on top, and that holds the cardboard in place. And that's kind of a poor man's shoe lift. So if you're on vacation and your Achilles starts to flare up, this is something you can easily do. The next thing I would recommend is you do some Achilles tendon stretches. You can either check in with your physical therapist, or you can jump on YouTube and just find some Achilles tendon stretches to do. This usually takes about 4 to 6 weeks to get over. So we would recommend that you kind of start with this right away. The longer the tendonitis is there, the harder it is to get rid of. Medication-wise, you can get a topical anti-inflammatory called Voltaren gel. You can purchase it at any grocery store, any pharmacy. It's an over-the-counter topical anti-inflammatory medication. Or if you have no risks, you can also start on an anti-inflammatory that's over-the-counter. And if you apply all these different treatment options, that will usually get rid of your Achilles tendonitis.